We'll hold position until you gain access to the rest of the sector, Commander.
We'll run support, as always. Push up above the sector once you've opened the way for us.
Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Don't worry about us, Commander. We got things covered down here.
Smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed into the sector.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Due to death. Expiring without greetings, subject. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body. Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Shouldn't we be dealing with like Commander?
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the... That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can skip... Mallory? Oh. Now What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but... What was it like? The mental refreshment. By the architect, you're one of those. I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sent to mental... I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
You are authorized to use lethal force when necessary, Commander.
I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be approved.
No time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Disengage.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. We'll stay well.
That's right.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle calm.
Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna Kinda figured that'd be your. We'll stay well out of trouble, well.
That's right. Like you told me, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Farah, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great hallelujah. I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can.
Have you seen Maori since their return? Saddens me. Yes. It is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
That was the duty fulfilled.
extraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like. not right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available. Alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble. Most triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. This unit is not programmed to respond to verbal threats. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with per-Earth direct...
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our...
Hey! You there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. What? I've never heard anyone else admit to... Can I confide in you? I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need... Of what matter is it if I go... It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such, especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment. I was willing to overlook your obvious confusion due to your having been refreshed, but it now appears to me that you're either delusional, both of which are signs that your refreshment failed. If this were not an emergency, you may have just been sent back for another go. We can't have befuddled or... Sovereign as my witness, we shall make you pay for this!
Minimizing exposure!
Why do you persist in tormenting me? Leave me! I prefer my final moments of lucidity to peaceful.
What's going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station. Be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
It is not our place to question. Zip ties.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for back...
see. Have a preponderance of caution. It's over there? Peak efficiency at all times. Trifling nuisance.
Power system is malfunctioning. Stay back.
Done?
Merit study?
Concentration is in order.
Have this off in a minute. Irritation silenced.
Is that a grenade?
Forever vigilant. Right. Back to it.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a— There is no betrayal here. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. I was fond of him too. Saving— I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. That's the spirit. Embrace your place in the Grand Plan with humor. Maybe farewell.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. Say, assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel following an aggressive merger, Auntie's Choice, unfortunately, the Rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the Rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries's latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. The satellite had been gathering information. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment. Final update. Due to the death... Records indicate that lockbox. After discovering the unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus theorizing. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in an Earth Directorate agent. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to Agent Ibarra theorizes that please be on the lookout for Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your subject this how are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission?
All these years and I still can't get my head around what... Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's...
Confirmed. The Commander has received a full briefing on the follow...
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. If she's of a mind to. She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her. It'll be an adventure. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert ping wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke...
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Astrogator's yours, whenever you're ready. Ready to disembark. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
company. Must be from...
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were, even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? And the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Swear, I almost look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower... It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. The funicular to Spire Grove brokerage. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily... Typical research type. Pitched him the dumbest... Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging... I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Truth is, haven't the slightest. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. So close, but so far away. All right.